Like you see, he ain't got no problem. Oh, it's a scat. Somebody out here in the scat. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, man, we are in a snowstorm. So we're gonna see how this BMW X5 perform in this snow. I am actually on my way to work, and I said, let me drive the BMW and see how this thing performs in the snow. But as you can see, guys, the street is covered in snow. It's probably about 2 to 3 inches of snow on the ground right now. And this BMW is just going through this stuff like it's nothing. You know, a lot of times you buy these SUVs and these crossovers and you never really get to see how they perform in the snow. So we're gonna see what's up, man. Not sure if it's gonna be still snowing when I get off work, because I would still like to take it like in some deep snow and see if this thing can pull it through with no problem. But right now, guys, as you can see, it's doing well. I don't feel like the car's sliding around or anything. It's pushing through this stuff pretty good. Now, I know my Camry does well in the snow because it's a front-wheel drive car. But it's no point in having these SUVs, these crossovers, if you never get to actually use them for what they were built to do. These things are supposed to be able to, that's the whole point in having these crossovers and stuff. You're supposed to be able to drive it in inclement weather, and you shouldn't have any problems. But if anybody's in the market for a BMW X5, X7, man, this thing is pushing through this stuff like it's nothing. I must say I'm impressed. My wife, she's working from home, so I said, hey, look, I'm gonna take the BMW today. But yeah, guys, this thing is pushing through the snow pretty well. I am impressed. So if you're new to my channel, man, hit the like button, subscribe. This is definitely a different video. Unfortunately, the 300C is put up probably for the next month or so. We're supposed to be getting snow and rain and ice and all that stuff for the next few days, and then there's supposed to be another storm coming. So I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to bring the 300 back out. I guess probably about another 2.5 weeks, I should be able to hop back in the 300. But yeah, guys, this thing is pushing through the snow with no problems. Did the remote start, so of course the heated steering wheel, heated seats, all that stuff was already warm once I got in the truck. So that's a good thing. That's the one thing I like about these cars, man. They got everything already active. Once you hit the remote start, it automatically adjusts to the weather. Just like when it was hot, I would hit the remote start, then the air conditioning and everything would turn on. All right, so let's hit here and make this right turn. That's the thing about the electric vehicles, man. I heard electric, I got a little slide right there. I heard the electric vehicles had a lot of problems. I heard electric vehicles don't do too well in the cold and the snow and stuff like that. So that's why a lot of people are pretty much backing away from these daggone electric vehicles. But this X5, guys, is pushing through this stuff with no problem. Uh-oh, we got somebody pulled over to the side. What's that? Oh, that's a Corolla. You should be able to get through. You should be all right in that Corolla. Probably driving too daggone fast. So hopefully I can get to work on time. Been nice to work from home today, but unfortunately I gotta go in. I don't have that option. And we got a Kia Sorento, and what is this? That look like a GMC. Daggone windows fogging out. Hold on, let me put the defroster joint on. Dang, I done turned the daggone thing off. Daggone windows fogging up. The Sorento pushing through though. Kia Sorento. Yeah, guys, they didn't plow the streets at all. We pretty much making our own lanes. This is crazy. but I am not concerned. If I was in that 300, I'd be scared to death. But I mean, if you put the right tires on those Chargers, Challengers, 300s, you're pretty good in the snow. You wouldn't have no problems getting through the snow. Those cars will do pretty well if you got the right tires and you know how to drive. You wouldn't have any problems. Now, if you go back to my video, matter of fact, I'm gonna put the card up top where a guy was stuck in his RT out here in the snow. But like I said, you gotta have the right tires. Oh, there we go. There's a Challenger. Told you. And that's probably a GT. He probably got all-wheel drive. Like you see, he ain't got no problem. Oh, check it out. He's sliding that joint around. I don't care, but when there's ice out here, it don't matter if you got all-wheel drive or not. It don't matter. My man got a little sideways. That looked like he was just having a little fun. So we about to hit the main highway here in a second, guys, and we're gonna hopefully, I believe those roads are probably clearer than this road right here. But let's see. I think this is a, yeah, that gotta be, that's a GT. Yep. So it's probably all-wheel drive. See, that's what I was saying, guys. When you live in places that it snows and it's inclement weather, it makes sense to buy an all-wheel drive, a GT, Challenger. But I just don't agree with how much they charging for them right now. But I totally understand somebody buying a GT. They slick-looking cars, and you get all-wheel drive. Can't go wrong. Look like you're doing pretty good, though. But you still want to be cautious, man, when you're riding around in this kind of weather. Probably should have cleaned the snow off his car, though. My man just going super hard. So I'm about to head into DC, and we're going to see how their streets are looking. Oh, come on, buddy. You in that all-wheel drive, champ. We're gonna see how this GT does in this snow. So far, so good. This daggone windshield wiper. Sorry, guys. I know they might be kind of loud. Smart driver, though. No need to be speeding, even if you do have all-wheel drive. Like I say, it's ice out here, so even if you got all-wheel drive, that ain't gonna do nothing for you in this daggone ice. But I'm nice and, uh-oh, he pulling over. What's the problem? I guess he feel like he, oh man, gave up right here. I'm nice and warm in here. Got the heated seats, heated steering wheel. xDrive if I need it. Now this curve right here is tricky. Definitely got to be careful on this one. Let's see what happened here with this all-wheel drive GT. Now I'm assuming that's all-wheel drive now. Could be a SXT, but still, you're getting through here like with no problem. Alright guys, so as you can see, man, this weather is crazy out here. Like you could barely even see. But somebody is actually in a Challenger. I know this is not a GT or nothing. This thing look like a Hemi. Let's see if we can get it real quick. It's coming up beside me. He driving slower than me. Right, yeah, that's a scat. Somebody out here in the scat. It's new too. Yeah, my man in the scat out here in the snow. That's dedication right there. And he just got it. I know he mad. I'd be blown out here in my scat in this weather, bruh. this BMW is doing well in the snow, so if you have any concerns about a BMW, how it's gonna do in the snow, I'm gonna tell you from experience, this thing is doing very well. Got all these people getting stuck on this hill. I'm trying to get up this hill, y'all. It's crazy out here, guys. Alright guys, so I made it to downtown Washington, D.C. and as y'all can see, they have not paved the streets down here. They have not snow plowed the streets. This is the Capital One Arena right there. That's where the Wizards play, right there. And as you can see, the streets are not too bad though. I mean, for the most part, I mean, you can get through here, but they are not completely clear. But I did make it down here, and I'm not too far from my place of employment. But yes, sir, I got my butt up and got out.